Hello, welcome in. Hello there, my lovely Yarny family and friends. Welcome back to Kelly's Crochet Adventures. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I know it's a later than I normally expected on this day, but you know what? It's a great day in the neighborhood. So today we're gonna talk. It's about just crochet fun. Check in. We're gonna check in, see how y'all doing. And guess what, y'all? I got some new crochet hooks to try and to share with you today, and plenty of yarn chat to go around. So grab your favorite crochet hook, get comfy with your whip, and let's hang out. All right. So we're gonna laugh this evening away together. So all right. Y'all ready to dive in and see what we got going on? But before we do that, I want to see who is here. Welcome in. We got Sandra. Sandra, welcome in. Sandra Atkinson, honey, good to see you. Gina Duncan, hello, welcome in. It is so good to see y'all. Can you all just answer me this one question? You know what it is. You know, I got to always ask. Here it is. Bow, what's on your hook and what is in your cup? Now, while we're doing that, you know what I got to do, child? I got to put some lotion on. I got to put some lotion on these hands because it's just that time again. So welcome into everybody. Put too much lotion on, so I spread it all on my arms. I hope y'all are doing good. What's on your hook? What's in your cup? Let's get jiggy with it. I got some new hooks I want to share with y'all today that I got. They came in the mail. I was like, oh, they're so cute. They cute. For real, they cute. I'm gonna show you for real. Give me 1 second here. Let me get myself together. And I'm gonna show you my my works in progress. Y'all know I'm doing a baby blanket for my new nephew that is coming into this wonderful world. And yeah, so let me know what's on your hook, what's in your cup. Let's go. Hello, welcome in. Hey, Callie's Crochet Corner, honey, welcome in. A pleasure to see you. And what you got? You said just finished supper dishes, Kelly. All right, yeah. Hey, listen, I just got finished eating as well, so I totally get it. I totally understand. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Y'all want to see these new hooks I got? All right, so I ordered these hooks from this place called Shop Accessories by, is it TC? I think it is. And they come in this box. This is the box. Let me see if you can see. This is the box that they came in. I only ordered a couple. They were a little pricey, but you know what? They were so cute. I could not get them. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, it's called Shop Accessories by TC, and this is really cool. I'm excited to get jiggy with it and show you what I got. What you saying? You said I'm here from Erlanger, Kentucky. I moved just. Oh, you moved to Kentucky yesterday? Oh wow, Gina. Well, congratulations on your move, honey. Good to see you. Hello. Good evening, Layla. Harvey T, honey. Welcome in. Always a pleasure to see you all. Okay. Let me show you these hooks I got. I might have to bring in production so you can get the full judge of what I done got out here in these streets. All right. Hello, Sunny's Knots Stitches. Welcome in. Welcome. Feel free to hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Let's go ahead and get jiggy with it. All right. I'm going to set them out here. And I'm going to set the card here so I can tell y'all where y'all can get these fun hooks. These are just so fun. They're fun. They're fun, family. Okay, let's go ahead and bring production. Production, you ready? Let me see. All right. Here comes production, family. And here they go. Here are my cute hooks. Look at this one. Okay. This is an H. And I got this cute this is Orange Blossom. Y'all remember Strawberry Shortcake? This is Orange Blossom from Strawberry Shortcake. So this is the hook. This is a size 5mm hook. And it's so cute. And then these are too adorable. I could not pass these up. Look at this. My dad loved Dunkin' Donuts, and Dunkin' Donuts coffee to be exact. So when I saw that this hook came like that, honey, I am here for it all. Isn't that cute? I love it. This is a 5.5 millimeter hook. This is an eye. Also, this came with a knitting needle. Let me see. A knitting needle as well, which is cool. I'm here for it all. Let's go. Let's go is all I can say. Let's go. Let's go. Aren't these cute? This is just too cute. And it's a little heavy. So if you're not a heavy hook type of person, this may not be your zhuzh, but to have this at least one to try out, this one was more expensive than these. I got this set for $10. These came together for 10. This came with this is the knitting needle with the little stopper there on the end there. So, and then the crochet hook, which 5.5 millimeter hook, which is one of my favorite hooks to do um, Grafgans with. Yes, 5.5 millimeter hook. Isn't this cute? Yeah, I know production always does such a good job of showing all the fun stuff. And then this here, how cute is this? Now, this person makes strawberry shortcake. This is part of her crew. I got orange blossom because she had sold out of strawberry shortcake, but I wanted orange blossom anyway. So I said, give me the orange blossom one. So yes, this is a size 5 millimeter hook. So this is cool. So it's just the way you have to hold your hook. If you're not used to heavy hooks or whatnot, if it's a little bit heavy, but it is so cute. I love it. I could not just leave it there. And so this is the name of the shop is Shop Accessories by DC, and I found her on Etsy. I got these on Etsy. And she's got different ones too. If you're a person who loves Halloween and stuff, she's got some that bring out the Halloween kind of space. But that's not my zhuzh, but it could be your zhuzh, huh? That could be your a thing. But this is more my thing. Give me the fun. Give me the cute. Give me the absolute lovely crochet hooks that I am here for. So these are them. You are more than welcome to check out her site. But yeah, so that's it. That's what I wanted to show you. That's what I wanted production to bring in today. All the good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here for it. So anyway, yep. So I haven't worked with it yet, but this one isn't as heavy as I thought. It's heavy, but it's not like super heavy. If you're not a heavy hook person, this may not be your zhuzh, but to get one to try it out, these were, like I said, this came as a set, and this was like $10 for these two together. And this is a little bit, this is a 5.5 millimeter hook. Okay, so I wanted to share those with you today. I hope that was fun for you as much as it's fun for me. You said, I'm working on a blanket. Okay, come on, Callies. Yes, let's work on that blanket. That's what's up. All right. So, y'all, I've been working on this blanket. Y'all know the consensus said, let's do the corner to corner rectangle baby blanket. But let me show you. I am near finished with this. Let me show you. I'll probably have to lift it up and show you, but I'll let production show you so you can see how cool these stitches are. And let me go ahead and this was the end of this row, so I'll have to finish it. But this is how much I've got done so far. I'm almost there. What I'm doing now is we're closing it up. This is the rectangle baby blanket, huh? And I'll bring in production so you can see what we working with out here in these streets, huh? Yeah. So let's go ahead and share with you. I am using a 4 millimeter hook for this, and it's just my regular go-to as always is the Clover Amore. Is that what they're called? Amore? Child, I'll be jacking that name up. Anyway, I'm going to let me go ahead and 2 and 3. All right, that's a great question. How much heavier are they compared to the Crochet Amour, the Clover Amour? They are heavy. Okay, so if you've ever, they're heavier. It's it's not like 5 pounds, but it's definitely heavier than. I can't gauge. Is it twice the weight? Maybe twice the weight of this. So if you think the more is heavy, you're going to think this is very heavy. Then, if you have used furls crochet hooks, some of them be heavy. If you grab one of those heavy, it's about the same weight as one of those. This one is. Now, this one is a little bit lighter. It's a little bit lighter. It's not as heavy um, as the furls, but it's definitely a little bit heavier than your Clover Amur hooks. Can I say it today? Can we? All right, let's go ahead and bring production in so you can see what we out here doing. So these are the stitches for this. Isn't this cool? I love it. It's just coming around so nice. And I'll show again. Let's see. Thank you so much, Barbara Clark, and welcome in. So good to see you. Beautiful blanket. Thank you. These are the brand new hooks that I got. I wanted to show you. This is one. This is the 5.0 millimeter hook. I'm going to try to make a dishcloth with this to see how heavy it is. But this is the crochet hook. This is Orange Blossom from the series Strawberry Shortcake. This is one of her friends. Orange Blossom is her name. And then I have the Dunkin' Donuts ones because my dad, he loved Dunkin' Donut coffee. He did. And he would buy the grounds and make it himself at home. And it was like the best coffee, right? So this is a 5.5 millimeter hook. This is great. I love how this looks and I love the feel of it. So this one is a little bit lighter. This one's a little bit heavier. As you can see, I have this. Um, this is on here. This cute little orange blossom, she's on here. So this is a fun crochet hook. Like I said, this came as a set. This right here came as a set for like $10. This was $10. So if you go to Etsy, this is a knitting needle. Let me show you. That came with a little stopper on the end there. And then the crochet hook. Okay. It came as a set for $10, these two together. Um, and I think this one was 20 by itself. So just so you know, that's that. But I love it. I love it. So I love these hooks. Check them out. See if that's something that, who knows, you may want to check out. Let's see. So let's go ahead and get jiggy with it today. So, what's your go-to crochet hook? Your crochet hook brand right now, one that you love to go to. Me, I always go to these Clover Amours, right? So this is one, and you can tell it says Clover on the end there. You see the word Clover there? Yeah. So this is one of the ones that I do like using, and I go to. It's my go-to. Let me turn it around. Turning the project around so we can keep getting jiggy with it here. This yarn that I'm using for this, so you know, for reference, is the Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Cotton in the colorway of Harbor Wish. I'm using a 4.0 millimeter hook, and it's 100% cotton. This is a baby blanket for my new nephew that's coming in, and my niece, my husband's niece, my niece, uh, she was like, hey, some booties. And I said, you know what? I might make some matching booties to go with this because I think I'll have enough yarn left over to make booties with this to go along with this. So, yeah. Have I tried them out? Not yet. I'm going to, though. My goal is to try out this one first. I'm going to try her out this week. Maybe on a Tuesday we might try her out. So your go-to hooks are what? Are dots hooks? Okay. Yeah, that's great. All right. I love that. Love that. So this is I'm now at the end. Well, I'm not at the end. I'm on the decrease row. So now I'm decreasing this row to get ready to close this bad boy out eventually. I have gotten pretty close to getting this done, I tell you. Let's see. Okay, yeah, me too, Gina. You love the clover or more? I am the same. I love them too. Those are my go-tos always. Always go to the clover or more. The dots are second. The dots are a little long for me, but I could use them. I could use them too. But I do have the dots as well. Let's see. So, do you prefer the ergonomic handles like with the clover more, or do you like the classic aluminum hooks? Just give me a straight up hook. I always like putting something on it. For some reason, I crochet better or much more comfortably with a level of ergonomic handle. So I do like that, the ergonomic handle. Let's see. Oop, get back on there. What are we doing? Let's get back on there. Let's see. You said it looks like you have blended the different dye lots nicely. Yeah, because what I did was I'd alternated. Mm-hmm. That was importante. Yes, Gina, and I tell you, they are different. Let me see. Which one is this? This is one. Here is the other. This is the same dye lot. So this is the new dye lot number for this one. The ones that I had on here recently, they were like 50 something something, but this is now I'm on the 409 ones now. So yeah, I'm gonna probably end with it too. So yeah, you like the ergonomic hooks? Me too, Barbara. Those are so much better for me. Because if I'm a crochet for a long time, I need something that I'm not going. I try to hold them light as a feather. You see, my dad, he was an artist, and this is what I've learned from him. When he would draw or when he would paint, he said, light as a feather, hold it light so it's like you're barely touching it. And this is good for that. This is great for that. So, and that keeps the tension out of my wrist and my hand. It lightens that tension, you know so I can crochet longer. But if I grip it and hold it super tight like this, if I hold it like that, that's no. So I just hold it like you can hit my hand and it'll fall out my hand probably. Yeah, real easy. You just tap and it'll go rolling somewhere probably on the floor. But I try to remember to be light, hold it light as a feather, light as a feather. And I was like, okay. And so I learned that from my dad because he was an artist and he did paintings and he did a lot of work sketches and things like that. So yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. You said, "Hey, Yarny friends, hope you're having a good Sunday." Hey, Michelle Morgan, absolutely, we are. I was showing my new crochet hooks. Here's one, and here's another one. These are my crochet hooks, my new ones that came in the building today. This is a knitting needle, but this came as a set. These two together were like $10 together, and this one by itself, this one was 20. This is a 5 millimeter, and this is 5.5. So yeah, and along with this wonderful knitting needle. So yeah. Hmm. You love ergonomic hooks? I'm the same. Give me those ergonomic hooks today, right now. But I love these. So if this is something that you'd be interested in checking out or purchasing, um, this was at on Etsy. I got it from a young lady. It's called Shop Accessories by TC. Aren't these cool? They're a little bit on the heavy side, but you know what? I'm okay. I'm here for it. But this is the name of the shop. It's Shop Accessories by TC. If you go on Etsy, you'll find she does many other types of hooks. So these two together were $10. This by itself was 20, but I got a little bit of a discount. I think it was like $18 for this one hook. So, but 10 for these two together. Okay. This is a 5.5 millimeter hook. She doesn't give you the choice of actually choosing what size hook. You get what you get. Amen. And I'm okay. I was okay with that. I was okay because I knew I'm going to use it eventually. So these are my new hooks. Aren't those cool? And the Dunkin' Donuts one, again, that's like one that my dad, he loved Dunkin' Donuts coffee. And so I just got that in remembrance of him. So whenever I see that, I'll be like, oh, I'm going to have to get me some Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Um, for those who are just coming in, I am working on a rectangle C to C, not C to C, did I say, yeah, corner to corner rectangle baby blanket using the granny stitch. And I'm on the decrease row. I'm almost done with this. So I'm excited to finish that. But these are them. Fun crochet hooks, fam. Fun, fun, fun. And then this is so cool. You said, what? Those are a really cool. Yeah, Michelle, they're fun. I'm here for it, for real. So yeah, so anybody out here, has anybody ever tried the light up hooks for nighttime crocheting? I have one, and I haven't tried it like at night. I only have one though that lights up like that. Only have one that lights up like that. So has anybody ever tried those light up crochet hooks for nighttime crocheting? I think it would be cool to do. And what's on your hook? What y'all working with tonight? Anything fun? Let me know in the chat if you've ever worked with those light up crochet hooks. Or let me know in the comment section if you are here on the replay. Just let me know. You don't? Yeah, I haven't. I haven't. I've got one, and it's only one size, Barbara. It's a 5.0 millimeter hook, and I think the battery has gone out on it. But I'm gonna have to definitely um, get a battery for it. I think I need to add a battery to it for sure. Let's see. I'm gonna bring this up some. There we go. Yeah. And it's basically plastic. It's basically a plastic hook. Yeah. What? You said I finished my Annabelle hook. I haven't used the one I have either. What? Oh, okay. So you have one of those light up hooks. Yeah, you haven't used it either. I haven't done it yet. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've used. I think I've like pulled it out once to kind of just test it out, and I was like, "Oh, I could use this," and then put it up, and haven't used it since. So it's a 5.0 millimeter hook, so I'm certain I can make something with it. But I'm thinking I might be able to make a dishcloth with it. We'll see. We'll see. I'll either do a cotton blend with it because I don't want nothing to snap, crackle, and pop on me. So I want to make sure my hooks are all right. So here's a cool question for you. If you could design your dream crochet hook, what would it look like? If you could design your dream crochet hook, what would it look like? Hmm. Oh, you said you're Annabelle. You mean you're Annabelle Shaw? Oh, okay. Good job, Layla. That's great. I'm glad you finished. Listen, you deserve kudos for the finished projects out here. Can we do like just say awesome? And congratulations to Layla Harvey. Can we give her some W's in the chat maybe for a win? That's a crochet win. Listen, when you finish a project, that is a win. I be seeing all these W's floating all over these social media streets. So why not us give W's in the chat for those who have completed their wonderful project? And today is Layla. So we W Layla in the chat. Why not? Why not? I'm excited for you, girl. So yeah, I think that's great, great, great. Great, great, great. Let's see. Yes, W Layla. Let's go. Awesome. All right. Let's go, fam. Why not? Why not us get the wins? We win out here. We win when we complete our crochet works, huh? Our works in progress. We win. Mm-hmm. Yes, Barbara, that's funny. We was all trying to figure. I was like, I ain't never heard of Annabelle hook, but maybe it's a nice crochet hook that lights up. Who knows? Hey, I was here for it. I was here for it. You are good. You are good. So yeah, this is so fun. Does anybody have a dream crochet hook that they would make? If you could design one, what would it look like? I don't have I've never thought about designing a crochet hook before. But if you could have one, I definitely want one light as a feather, maybe something with these type of jewels on it like at the tippy top or something in my favorite colors like purple, like maybe a few of these and then some purple on the end. That would be cute. That would be cute. Purples and all different shades of purples and bling in between. That would be super cute. You are so welcome, Layla. You are a rock star out here, girl. Among many of us who be out here trying to finish stuff. We trying to get these works done, child. Works in progress. So feel free to shout out what you're working on in the chat. You said you don't have a designer hook. You said no, but now you got me want to think of something. Yeah, think of something like what if you could design your dream crochet hook? What would it look like? Yeah, why not? So, are there any old projects out here? We talked about our whips today and what we're making, what we're currently working on. Are there any old projects and or whips making a comeback from your whip basket? Are there some, if you wanted people who got whips and mini whips, are there some that's making a comeback? I got one that's making a comeback, y'all. It's a I haven't finished it yet, but it's a uh placemat that I'm working on. Yeah, it's a placemat I'm working on. I'm making for my mother-in-law. Her birthday is in November. Yeah. So that's a whip that's making a comeback. My whip's making a comeback, fam. So right now I am currently loving this granny stitch for this corner to corner rectangle baby blanket. I'm currently loving it. What stitch are you currently loving right now? Or pattern, stitch pattern? Are you currently like, oh, I just am in love with this. This is the best. Does anyone have any that they are currently loving right now? Let's see. Let's say you in the chat. So hello. Kelly, you keep hitting the nail on the head. I have two making a comeback. Oh yeah? Okay, let's go. What are they? Do you have any specifics? Mine is the placemat that I'm making for my mother-in-law. So let me know which whips are making a comeback, huh? Cause child, we gotta get them done eventually. They gotta get done eventually. There's some I have in storage back in Ohio I gotta go get, but I ain't worried about them too much right now. Yeah, that is so cool. Let's see. So yes, I'm loving this pattern. If you ever get a chance to check it out or try it out, it's free. This is the stitch that I'm loving so far is the stitch pattern, the granny stitch, this corner to corner rectangle blanket. Definitely out here. You said I'm making an amigurumi right now, so almost all my stitches are single crochet. Not my favorite. Okay. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. Amigurumi, they be serious about them single crochet stitches. Yeah, they out here. Them amigurumis, them ammies be like basically single crochet. That's it. And there's some, increases and togethers and things of that nature, you know. So what say you? You said, "Oh, okay, let's go." You said number 1, a block stitch blanket for my grandson, and number 2, a C to C shawl. Now, are these your whips? Are these the worm? These are the whips that's making a comeback. Let's go. Okay, these two are making a comeback. All right, let's go. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Like I said, I got one I gotta get done. It's just sitting here chilling, waiting on me to get ready to finish it up. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Now, I got a question for you. There's no judgment here, okay? There is no judgment. Listen, we listen and we do not judge. How many whips do you actually have going right now? How many do you actually have going? Me, right now, I'm working on this and I just have that, uh, the placemat that I have to finish right now in my presence in this house. Okay, that's what I've got right now. You say, yes, ma'am. Yay, let's go. Yay. There's no judgment. So, what do you have? I just have that. I'm going to have more because I think what I'm going to do with my new crochet hook, I am going to make a farm style, um, not a dishcloth, but a hanging towel for the kitchen. You can hang it, you can wipe your hands off with. I got some toggles I want to use, and I'm going to do a farm style one. I'm going to put a toggle on it and hang it in the kitchen. Just trying to figure out what colors I'm going to actually use to make that happen. So, yeah. Let's go. Let's see. All right. Let's go see. I love it. Sunny says, I have 4. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, okay. And Barbara says 3. All right. Let's go. I love it. Those are whips that they out here. We got they at least they currently gonna be worked on eventually, right? Like this one. And I am gonna get to that um placemat soon. That's the goal. I do like how this is coming out. This is coming out pretty nicely. Um, it's gonna look so cute when it's all said and done. Let me show you. Let me give you the view here so you can see what I'm talking about. So you would think this would be this, like this is going to the way it's gonna be, like just straight up, but it's not. It's gonna be like this. This is what it's gonna look like when it's all done. It's gonna be like this. This is such a cute blanket. I love it. I love it. Oop, I dropped my crochet hook. Don't want to do that. All right. You said 3, and we got 2 here. And you said 3 is how many I'm working on. We won't talk about how many UFOs I have now. We haven't got to the UFO ministry yet. UFOs is a whole nother different story. Yes, the UFOs, we gonna get to those later on. Yeah. I just wanted to see where we were, honey. As a community, as a Yarny community, I wanted to see where we were with our whips, honey. Yes. Let's see, here we go. So this is I love this. I do. I'm here for this stitch. Oh, so all right. So what yarns pair best with with my new hooks? Now, I haven't figured out which yarn would go great with this, but being that this is going to be the first one I'm gonna work with. Hi, Gizmo. This is the first hook I'm gonna work with. Gizmo wants to say hello to you all. She is right here. What, you want to come up here and say hello? But this is the one I'm going to work with first, and I'm going to make the hanging towel that I'm going to use for a kitchen towel with. I'm going to make with that. Oh, she changed her mind. She got down. She was saying hello. So that's what I'm going to pair that with. I'm going to see how that works. And I'm going to use Crafter's Secret cotton, because I just love that cotton, and I wonder if it's going to work out pretty good. I think it will. So are there any color combos you're obsessed with this season? Has anybody had color combos that they just have to have and they just going to do it this season? I mean, we are in the fall months, right? We are here. It is fall. Are there any color combos that you are obsessed with and ready to get jiggy with as it relates to our yarny bits? Hello there, CNY. Oh, yes, you enjoy. Yes, you said I have 5 blankets at various stages, all crochet in a knitted sock. First one of the pair. Okay, let's go. You out here getting jiggy with a CNY. Yeah, I love it. I love that. That is so cool. Oh, let me take that back, y'all. I do have another whip that I gotta finish. I got one more whip I have to finish. And it's a shawl, and I made it for my husband's cousin. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get that to him as soon as I possibly can. hmm I'm like almost finished with it, right? So yeah. So for those who are coming in, I was showing my new crochet hooks, and I'll show you. Here's one. This is a 5.0 millimeter hook. And here's another one that came as a set. This is a crochet. I'm not crochet. This is a knitting needle. This one is, but here's the crochet hook. And this is a 5.5. So these are my new hooks that I just commandeered. And so I got them from Shop Accessories by TC on Etsy. And I love how they are. They're a little bit heavier, okay? This one's a little heavier. So if you're interested, this is Orange Blossom from Strawberry Shortcake. If anybody remembers watching Strawberry Shortcake when we was little, it was a cartoon and her friends. And so one of her friends was this lady right here, young lady. This is Orange Blossom. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then is Dunkin' Donuts. And the reason why I got this pair was $10 together. It was 10. And the reason why I got these because my dad, he loved Dunkin' Donuts coffee so much so that he bought the grounds and he made it himself at at home. And I tell you what, it was the best coffee. My dad made the best coffee. He did. And it was really good. He made it better than Dunkin' Donuts. And that's the truth. I'm not making that up. That's true. That's a true story. True story. You said what? Give all the hugs to the royal court. I will. I will. They so something. They something else. Girl, they didn't gave me the blues today. Yeah, they gave me the blues today. hmm So, just real quick, I know I asked this question earlier, but what color combos are you're obsessed with this season? Or if you do have an obsession with the colors this season, you may or may not. But I was loving that plum color. That plum color oh, that's so nice. And plum goes with green and cream and oh, I just think it would be beautiful. Beautiful. Those are beautiful colors together for me. I'm thinking like a cream and a plum color with maybe like a not a forest green, but more of an olive green. Those would be so cool. You said I love Americana. Okay. Okay. So Americana decor. So red, white, and blue are my colors for fall. I like the antique white. Okay. That's nice. That sounds good. Those color combos work pretty good. Oh, okay. So I'm on this last, see, I'm at the decrease stage here. So I'm decreasing. So that was the last bit on this side. So now all I have to do is decrease here. That sounds like great colors combination there. I decrease with this extended double crochet, and then I just chain 3 and turn my work, 2 and 3 and turn. That's how we decrease this row, fam. So yeah, we're decreasing here with this stitch. Yeah, those colors sound great. And to decrease with this, I just skip this whole area and just go right over into this little space here and do 3 double crochets here. And it's creating that. It's gonna be nice. This is gonna be so nice when it's all done, fam. And I'm excited to do the border for this as well. I'm here for the border. I'm here for the border. You say what? One of my yarns fall has fall colors, but it looks like appliance appliance colors from the 1970s. What? Brown, rust, gray, mustard, yellow, and ivy. Okay. And I just started a candy apple red blanket tonight. Ooh, that sounds nice. That sounds super nice. I love that. Yeah, thanks for sharing that, CNY. And what you saying, Gina? You said I don't have anything on my hook. I just received Bella's Cocoa Crochet Stitch Cars deck, so I'm planning. Okay, card deck. So you're planning. All right, yeah. Let's plan. Let's plan for something nice. I'm gonna make some baby booties to go with this. I believe I will have some yarn left over from this project that I'll have enough to do some booties. And after I finish the booties, I'll see if I have enough to do a little hat to go with. I mean, that would be cool too. Booties and a hat and a baby blanket. And it's all going to be in this yarn. This cotton yarn is so nice. Yeah, candy apple red is such a pretty color. Yeah, that sounds nice. Absolutely beautiful, for real. Those are all colors, even all those colors that y'all mentioned, um, sounds awesome. If you haven't done so already, feel free to hit the thumbs up, family. And yeah, those. I'm excited to get started with my new hooks, though, for real. Those crochet hooks are firecracker. I'll show them to you again if you're interested in seeing them again. If you haven't, and if you're interested in getting you just to try out hook, doing something different, treating yourself to a new kind of crochet hook. Like this is a 5.0 millimeter hook. This is a 5.5 millimeter hook. And this is the um, crochet needle that came with this. I mean, crochet needle, the knitting needle that came. These two came as a set. And this is by itself. So, yeah, if you're interested in, hey, get yourself something different. Treat yourself to this wonderful craft that we so love. Even though, right now I'm using this because this is my favorite go-to is the Clover Amour hooks. So I started it with this. You know what? I think what I'm going to do next month is just start crocheting things with all of the fancy smancy hooks I've got that I haven't used yet. I might have to start pulling those out just to do something different. We want all the zhuzh, okay? Oops. Let me take this one out. Let's try again. Hello. Let's see. Gina says crocheted baby booties are the most adorable thing. Yeah, I'm gonna make those. I think it'll go great with this for sure. Hey there, 60 and thick one, Madeline, honey. Welcome. You said, hey, Kelly and Yarny family working on a throw blanket, ombre pink and white, single crochet, two double crochet in same stitch. Okay, glad to be here. Can't respond to any questions. Working on my throw. No problem. No problem. I'm glad you are here. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I hope you're doing all right. I hope all is good. Let's see. So, does anybody, what's the next project you're excited to start? So, mine is going to be um, what is it? I just mentioned it. The kitchen towel, hanging towel. I'm gonna make it with my new crochet hook. And I think I'll start that this week after I finish this blanket. I'm gonna make it with this one. I'm gonna try it with this one. This is a 5.0 millimeter hook. I do mostly all of my kitchen dishcloths and towels with a 5 millimeter crochet hook. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, that's a great question. How do we find the candy apple red yarn? What brand is that and where can we find it? Gina or CNY? Gina or CNY? Where can we find that color? Who makes it? And where can we get it? Oops. That is a great question. Hello, Gizmo. Oop. Let's see. Hi, Gizzy. Get down. Well, I'm going to take you outside in a little bit. I'm going to take you out in a little bit. She's all excited to go out here in about 7 minutes. I'm going to take him outside. Yeah, it was raining earlier. And so I know they probably have to go out for a bit. I hope all is well with everyone. This is so fun. Oh, this is a great question. If you had a superpower, if crochet had a superpower, what would it be? Oh, that's a great question, family. If crochet had a superpower, what would it be? It's like, I love this yarn and Red Heart Soft both have candy apple red. Okay, thank you for sharing that, Gina. And CNY says, I am using a Burnett baby blanket yarn. They call it race car red. I call it candy apple. You could also call it Elmo red, like Sesame Street. Oh, wow. It's that bright color. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing, fam. If crochet had a superpower, what would it be? Huh. I'm thinking out loud. What would crochet's superpower be? I would say to spread love and kindness. That's what its superpower would be in my mind, but I think that's what it is now anyway. Premier anti-peeling also. Okay, thanks, Gina. That's nice to know. Yeah. All the thanks to you, Gina, and CNY for sure. And so, hello there, Mark Rob. Welcome in, Marky Mark. Good to see you. You said it does, especially with Christmas. Oh my! Sounds like we not going nowhere soon. Sounds like it's raining now. Christmas is coming. That is a great color for Christmas. You said my crochet superpower would be speed. I would love to crochet super fast. You can get a whole bunch done and just do a whole lot. Yeah. Right now, if I had to choose, it's like I'll just be like, yes, it's gonna be just nice and chill. We're gonna be show love to spread love and kindness. Because that's what the world needs now, right now. I believe, anyway. Some love and kindness, and let a crochet project or let crochet give that to someone. That's cool. So, who else crochets while traveling or watching TV? Does anybody? Me. Who takes a crochet project with them most places? Me. I know I do. I crochet while watching TV, but I crochet better if I listen to audible books. So I'll listen to an audible book and I can crochet faster, and because I'm not having to worry about looking up and watching something. But if I listen to a audible book, that's always fun. And I get a lot of reading done that way. I may have the book physically, but if I can't get to it, I'll be like, oh, let me go to this chapter and let it read itself to me today while I'm crocheting. Yeah, that's how I do it. But I do sometimes, like I had the series, I started watching Riverdale on Netflix. It's old school. It's a spinoff of old school cartoon comic book. Y'all remember Archie and the Jughead and Betty and Veronica, and then there's, I think, was Scooby Doo part of that? I want to say Scooby Doo was part of that crew. And remember Josie and the Pussycats? Remember that? Does anybody remember him? I just running my mouth talking about something y'all ain't never heard of before. But anyway, Riverdale is a spinoff. It's a dramatized spinoff of that comic and cartoon book. You say what? You said I crochet while watching YouTube and or movies. Yes, I do the same too. Yes, with also podcasts too. So yeah, when I can, when we out here in these streets, if I can meet up with people and crochet. Usually, I can go when people go live. I'm not able to crochet at that time, but I listen a lot. But I'd love to crochet and hang out with friends. Our wonderful Yarny community, that's for sure. Oh, you remember them all? You do? Oh, cool. Yes, it's called Riverdale on not YouTube, on Netflix. And I started watching that. I'm on season one. I didn't realize how many seasons it had. I wasn't trying to get hooked on nothing, but there it is. Yeah. It's out there. You say what? You said, but I crochet to relax so I don't worry about speed. I love gifting or using, you love giving? Is it gifting or using my projects? Okay. Yes, okay. Yeah, I think that's what you mean. Yeah. I do too. I mostly give mine away. I very rarely make anything for myself. Usually it's to give to someone else. Very rare do I crochet for myself, which I need to. I was thinking I need to make me a shawl. Oh, did you? Hey, Gina, have you seen it on Netflix? Have you seen the dramatized version of it on Netflix? It's called Riverdale. Now, what I have seen that I'm always excited to see is I used to love to watch The Prince of Bel Air. Y'all ever watch The Prince of Bel Air on TV? It's like a regular sitcom. Well, they did a dramatized version on Peacock, and it's called Bel Air, and it's a dramatized version. Man, that one is so good too. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, check it out. It's called Riverdale on Netflix. I'm on season one. Let me know what you think about it. I was like, oh, this is crazy. There's some parts in it that I'll be like, all right, y'all didn't have to ask. You'll see what I'm talking about. Some of the stuff, they just add stuff that just don't be necessary. I'm like, and usually it's the scenes of the sex nature, and I don't want that. I'm like, let's just, I mean, there's not a whole lot that you see, but it's enough that I was like, all right. I think there's a few parts I just went on ahead and fast forward through, but because I don't want to be seeing all that if I'm looking up. I should be crocheting, but I'll be looking up, watching it, watching some of this stuff. Yeah. So, yep. So sometimes I take my projects with me on the road when I travel. If I'm going somewhere, I need to do something, so I'll be crocheting in the car. I'll be hoping my husband, I'll be like, I think my husband's driving. I ain't got to drive. I'm taking my project. If he'd be like, hey, Kel, you driving? I'll be like, well, I could drive. But recently he's been doing a lot of the driving, so that's been a blessing too. Hmm. So that's been fun. Let's see. Hmm. And let's see. So one crochet tip that made my life easier has been stitch markers, fam. Using stitch markers, even if you're fabulous at crocheting, stitch markers help in so many ways. I have a stitch marker on this project right now, only as a reminder to let me know that this side is going to be my decrease side. So every time saw that stitch marker, I knew I was on the decrease side, and I didn't have to worry about messing up having to frog my project to high heaven because I done increased the decrease side, you know? So, yeah. And it's great for knowing where my stitches are. So, crochet tip, use stitch markers. And sometimes I have to buy more because I break them. I break some of them. If they're the plastic, now the clover ones I don't break. I just lose those. The ones that come like 100 in a pack, that it's a harder plastic, and I'm good at breaking those. I'll be like, they just snap, crackle, and pop right in my hands. I don't be trying to. It just happens, you know? It just happens. You said what? You said to crochet in the car, it has to be a project that I can. crochet without looking. I have to look at the road. Oh, okay, okay, for sure. You said what? You said I focus on the good, clean shows, never know when Jesus coming back. Yeah, true. But when we crocheting, sometimes I ain't realized, anything. It's not horrible. It's just, I get it. I totally understand. Never know when the Lord is coming. That is true. Amen to that. You right. Um, the uh, dramatized version of these shows are a little bit are pretty good. The overall of it. Okay, so now I am at the end of this row. So now I have to do my decrease here. That's where I do my extended double crochet stitch in that one. And then chain 3 and turn my work. 2 and 3 and turn. But what's good is being able to listen to Audible books. So if you have got some Audible books you can listen to, I do. I listen to pretty good ones that are mostly positive and mostly, I don't listen to a lot of, how can I say, is it fiction? I don't listen to a lot of fiction, but I do listen to like, I want to say, what are documentaries people have that are on the positive side of things. Like Tabitha Brown, she's got one that I listen to that I'm listening to now. It's called I Did a New Thing. It's like trying something new, and being positive, being able to expand your horizons and trying something new, something you thought you would never try to do. At least try it, see if you like it, type of thing. Or find out what you don't like. Like I tried it and I don't like it and I'll never do that again, type of situation. But yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, I try to listen to a lot of positive things. Yeah, like biographies. Yeah, I listen to biographies. Or if somebody, like right now, I'm listening to Kev on stage. He's got a book and it's called Successful Failure. And he's talking about how he started his business, like stuff like that. And he's actually narrating his own book, which is actually pretty cool. And so the one that Tabitha Brown has, she narrated her book, which I think is pretty cool. I like when authors narrate their own books about their own lives. You know what I mean? I think that's cool. Now, people who can't possibly do that are those who, of course, who went on autobiographies that were people that went on gone on to be with the Lord. I don't mind listening to books of that nature as well. So, but I listen to a lot of books to kind of keep it on the happier side of things or things I'm learning, um, that kind of stuff. Yeah, biographies are good to listen to. Let me see. My Audible books that's what I'm pulling up now, seeing which ones I have that might be, you might like. Let's see, Audible. I'm listening to Kev on stage. Yeah, hers is called I Did a New Thing. Um, I have let's see, there's a book called Good and Beautiful and Kind. I have that book. And Live the Dream is another book I listen to. No Shortcuts. I guess I better listen to that real quick. They said it's included until 10/21. I guess I better listen to that by next week or by the end of this week. He said, is decreasing on C to C confusing? I have started a C to C dishcloth. I'm still increasing my first C to C project. Oh, it's, I don't think it's, so a C to C dishcloth, it's like once you get, I have to do C to C dishcloth to kind of uh, feel where it's going, but it shouldn't be difficult. I don't think it's difficult and confusing. I think you just take your time with it. Once you get to that point where you're ready to decrease, like for me, because this is a rectangle C to C granny stitch blanket. For this one, it was pretty simple. Learning to skip over this, when I got to the end, like when I get here to this row, I know I have to put. Oh, excuse me. So when I get to the end here, like I know this space, I have to put three double crochets here. But when I get here, I know that I have to put a extended double crochet here and not three, because if I put three double crochets, I'll end up increasing. But I needed to start decreasing, and you'll see once you get to it, it should be fine. I don't think it's confusing at all. You'll be fine with it. You said what? You said there are a couple books by Gladwell. I think his first name is Malcolm. He writes about interesting stuff, nonfiction. Okay, seeing why. Gladwell, Malcolm Gladwell. Okay. But those are books that I have right now that I'm listening to. Oh, and I read this, another one I listened to was called Let Them. Let Them is really a good book too. If you get a chance, that's by, her name is Mel. Is it Mel Gibson? What is her name? I listened to that whole book. It was really good. Just being able to, let's see. Let me see, where is it at? I think her name, let me put Let Them and see where it comes up at. Let Them. Mel Robbins. Yeah. It's about, it's called Let Them. It's the Let Them theory. It's really good. It's a really good thing to listen to. It's like, oh, you know what? Sometimes we hold on to stuff. We need to just go ahead and let it go. Don't feel like you have to be the one to fix it, right? So it's really good book to listen to. So I'm here for Audible books mostly, but I mostly listen to them. I do try to do, like I said, I have, like, I'm looking at Riverdale right now, sort of looking at it, but I listen to it mostly while I'm working. It's crazy. I know it's crazy work. Yep. So we're just about finished here on this side. Let's see, how far do I have to go? Oh, okay. This is basically what we doing. So how many of y'all use stitch markers? Stitch markers have been a staple of mine. I almost bought some more the other day, some more clover ones, because it's a plastic that I can't break. Them other ones that come in like 100, child, I lose them and I break them. I was like, that's why they come with so many, because they know people like me gonna lose stitch markers. Hmm. Let's see, we're getting there. You definitely do, Barbara. Yes, stitch markers are a must. I know you have to, especially doing amigurumi. Oh my gosh. When you doing amigurumi, them stitch markers come in handy. Oops. So we are moving and grooving. Here we are. Just got a little bit more ways to go on this side. I love how this is coming out. This is going to be neat. I've never done a baby blanket like this before. I mean, I've made granny squares, right? But I've never done a granny stitch baby blanket. And with this being a C to C one, a corner to corner rectangle one, this is really cool. I like it. I really do like it. Oh, that's nice too. You said I like watching old shows when I crochet that I've seen over and over, so I don't have to watch every second. And I love my stitch markers. Yes, Gina. Look, I gotta find the Cosby Show. I love the Cosby Show. I listen to. I love the Cosby Show. I just be cracking up. It's just so funny to me, and it just reminds me of my family because it's five girls, four girls, and one boy. Yeah, or it don't matter. It could be. What is the black and white one? Green Acres. All those. Yeah, you can listen to those in crochet for sure. Isn't that right, Barbara? Yeah, Barbara. You say you do that a lot too? That's so cool. Hey there, Purple Crochet and More with Dreamy Sandrine. Girl, how you doing? How you feeling? I hope you're doing all right. I want to show you my crochet hooks, Sandrine. I don't know if you were here, if you saw them, but here's my new crochet hooks. This one is a actual, this one is a knitting needle that came with this crochet hook. Isn't that cool? This is a 5.5 millimeter hook. And then this one is from, remember Strawberry Shortcake, her friend, Orange Blossom. So this is Orange Blossom. This is a 5.0 millimeter hook. I just thought I'd get me something to, treat myself to something fun for my fun yarny crafts. Yes, absolutely, Gina. I love it. She said, great minds, Barbara. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yep, but these are this cool crochet hook. This it's a little bit heavy. It reminds me it's heavy like at furrows, okay? That's what it feels like. One of those heavy furrows, that's what this is. Feels like this one isn't as heavy, but it's so nice. It's so cute. These are just too cute. I couldn't just leave them in the shop. I got them from, I'll show you one more time. This is Shop Accessories by TC. So if you're interested in checking out her hooks, feel free to check that out. She out here doing fun stuff. This set was $10. This one by itself was 20, but I think I got it for 18. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that is good. This is so fun. Almost done with this row. Almost done with this row. Let's see, I only got a little bit to go on this row, and then we just keep getting smaller and smaller. It's decreasing, fam. This is great. Oops. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Just moving and grooving. Almost done with this row. Let's see. Uh-oh. Hey, TS, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. We out here getting jiggy with it. Okay. You said what? 1 second, please. You said Orange Blossom is the cutest. Love that show. My mom made me a strawberry shortcake birthday cake. She loved decorating fancy cakes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, I remember, yeah, strawberry shortcake. That was always fun to watch. For sure. What a fun time. What a fun time. Oh, thanks for popping in, friend. So glad you could make it for a little bit. Yep, I just got this little bit to go, you see? And then, yep, just a little bit to go right here. Yep, why am I struggling right here? I don't know what the struggle is about. I don't know why I'm on a struggle bus. Don't do it. I only got a little ways to go, and it wants to be. Maybe because of how I'm holding it, child. Who knows? Jeez. Here we go. All right. We are almost done with this row. Okay. One right here. One right here. And one right here. So here's my decrease, and this is where I put my extended double crochet. And then I chain 1, 2, and 3. And then turn my work, and you'll see the the decrease gives you a straight line across there. Isn't that cool? So we getting there slow but sure, but we're getting close to the end. This is the other end. Straighten that out. It's going to be straight. Yep. So that's where we are, fam. All right. We are going to tell production good night. We've been out here hanging out with y'all. It has been so fun. This has been a fun check in with you guys. I promise. I love it when we get to come out and just chat and do fun stuff. So this has been fun. So I loved showing you my new hooks and hearing about your works in progress and all those who completed. Those with the FOs out here. Those are W's for us. Those are wins. So whether you found a favorite too or just enjoyed a little Yarny chat, thank you for spending your time here with me. And don't forget to give this live stream a thumbs up, okay? If you had fun, and subscribe. And don't forget to subscribe. And if you haven't already, that way you won't miss out on our next crochet hangout, right? Yeah. So I hope you can. I hope you did. And share your whips and favorite hooks in the comments section below if you're on the replay. Okay, I'd love to hear what's keeping your stitches happy this week. All right, all right, all right. Yes, have a blessed night, Michelle. Good night, everybody. Be blessed. This has been so fun. So until next time, family, keep those hooks moving, stay creative, and crochet with love as always. May the Most High bless you, and may heaven smile upon every last one of y'all. I love y'all to pieces. I appreciate your love, your hugs, and your virtual hugs and your support. And that is for sure. Y'all know it's me. It's me, Kelly, over here at Kelly's Crochet Adventures. So until next time, we will see you in the next one. All right, everybody, stay blessed, stay encouraged, be kind. Somebody needs it. Show some grace. Somebody needs it. But keep getting jiggy with crochet out here in these streets. All right. All right. I love y'all. Okay. All right. And may the Most High bless you. Until next time, fam. Bye.